Hi, folks. This is Don and Linda with the North Country Fishing Report. Linda, you wanted to. This is something special for you. You said when we woke up this morning, you said, "I've got another topic that I'd like to talk about." So, shoot.
The topic that I'd like to talk about is Christmas gifts for children who want to learn how to fish. And it occurred to me that one of the most challenging aspects of the whole sport of fishing is the cast, and being able to cast in the right place so that you know that your bait, your lure will reach the destination, which is the river, the stream, what have you.
I've talked about this. What's the thing where you go on and on forever? What's that word? There's a well, whatever. I've talked about this a lot, but how does this relate in your mind right now to a gift for kids for Christmas?
Well, many retailers have wonderful rods complete with reels, and they also
Set up
have
for kids, basically.
for kids.
For new people getting into fishing.
Exactly, and they also have prepared tackle boxes with various types of bait. But as I said, the most important part of this is being able to cast successfully. And I still cannot cast successfully, so that's why.
And I don't know why that is. I've taught kids that are so young and that they eagerly and quickly seem to get the hang of this.
Exactly.
And I remember a day we went up to meet the governor of New York for a special event. It was deep in the Adirondacks, and that day they wanted me to come to offer fishing for people that were part of this event. And you were there, and there were game wardens there, and these game wardens went out of their way to teach you how to cast.
And essentially gave up, but they gave me a rod and a reel, and they said, "Here, with practice, you might become better." So in any event, if a parent wanted to teach a child, if they tied a bobber at the end of the line and set up a basket a place that was safe.
Honey, you wouldn't want to use a bobber, but they have special casting plugs with no hooks on them.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
But I simply thought you could occupy a child for hours by setting something up where they could practice casting, and then in the spring they can go out and demonstrate their newly learned skills that they can cast successfully and catch a fish.
So that's what you were dreaming about last night?
I was thinking, wouldn't it be lovely to be able to cast?
Oh, dear. Or go back to childhood and get up early and go under the tree and find your present, which is going to be a special kid assortment for fishing.
And in any event, I think that is something that would really, really please young children, that they could, even in the dead of winter, they could still learn how to fish by doing it in their basement or living room, what have you.
Well, you know that one of my goals in life is to get more and more kids involved in fishing.
I couldn't agree more.
And it's not about teaching them how to actually catch a fish as much as it is about teaching them how wonderful the great outdoors could be in their life.
Yes.
This is what I believe so strongly.
Yes, and it's a wonderful experiment, social experiment when you see young children coming together to fish for the first time. They develop hierarchies, they help each other, they're very kind, they're giving.
And that goes against the whole thing about bullying and
Exactly.
And all the clique groups that kids form. And
I know.
Nobody else, and they make fun of other kids. And this is the good part of what can be developed in a child's
That's a very
behavior.
important part of a child's development. Absolutely.
Until next time, folks, this is Don and Linda with the North Country Fishing Report.